My baked tomato and feta tortellini.
Oh, yes.
Starting with your casserole dish, your baking dish. Okay, we got our tortellini here, but now we're gonna make this flavorful tomato. And I'm gonna bump it up even a little more with one of my favorite kind of grab and go grocery store hacks, and those are those mini bell peppers, right? You don't even have to cut them, but I wanted to get the seeds out, so we just have those, and you got the orange, the yellow, and the red bell peppers, some sherry wine vinegar,
fancy.
and a couple cloves of garlic.
You know what I do like cooked in other cheeses is a halloumi, you know, when you sear it.
Oh, so
I
good with
love
tomatoes.
halloumi.
Love
Isn't that
it.
fantastic?
Good amount of salt and pepper. All right, this is the flavor bomb we're looking for, but we're also gonna do that feta. So you don't wanna do too much. And we're just tossing it, right? Tortellines, who doesn't love it? You can do the meats, you can do the cheese, you can do a pesto, there's sausage ones. I'm just gonna use cheese here, like a 4-cheese tortellini, but we're using the refrigerated fresh tortellini. So you need to boil this ever so gently. You know, it comes in bags. You can get frozen ones, just make sure you defrost them. First, we're gonna spray the bottom of this dish just to make sure nothing sticks, and we're gonna literally dump in the tortellinis.
You have not cooked those.
I have not cooked
Straight
the
out of the
tortellinis.
bag.
They are fresh pasta, straight out of the bag from the fridge. Chicken stock. We're gonna shake this, Alex. So all those little torts on the bottom. What's next? The feta. So we are just gonna...
You're making a pizza version of it.
Exactly, almost like your kitchen sink pizza, right? But using, again, this is a great time to pull out all those veggies and stuff, because we're gonna cook it fairly long.
Bury everything in this, right?
So we are gonna mix this, make sure all that garlic gets in there. Jeffrey, you ready? All up in there. And I like to kind of make sure we scrape all that minced garlic all around.
The way you're doing it is compelling.
Into the oven, 400 degrees for about 35 minutes. That pasta's gonna cook, it's gonna be nice and al dente. We're gonna blister those tomatoes. We're gonna make sure those peppers are soft and supple. And most of all, that cheese gets bubbly, very fragrant.
That smells good.
All in one
And-
pan.
So easy. Eat your heart out, tiki-taki. Okay? Some torn basil, huh? Are they doing that? They don't even know. The kids don't know what basil is.
They've never even
No.
heard of basil.
The kids today. Right? Right? All right. I literally have to do nothing else to this. We're gonna take a corner piece with all that stuff. It's intact.
That looks good.
That looks really good.
And just a gentle little scoop. No need to stir. Okay? There's no cool tunes playing in the background. And then you take a bite.
I like that you don't have to par cook the pasta. You don't have to. It's like those no-boil lasagna sheets.
Yes, yes.
It's like, it's still in those little folds of the tortellini. It's still chewy and toothsome, but it's hydrated because
You haven't lost the integrity of any ingredient.
nothing is everything
As it should be.
just the sweetness of the tomatoes. The little bit of, earthy punch from the peppers. You need a little fresh basil on there, but most of all, that feta is intact and delicious.